don't know how long this particular family has been living in Turkey, but it's not their home. They were refugees. They don't have a home. Now they're trying to make a new one. And I have one. And it's pretty awesome.
I didn't realize this, but I have been looking for something like this for a long time. I've always talked about how I think that Peterborough is a very generous community and a lovely community, but I haven't engaged with Peterborough in that way on any kind of real level.
One of the reasons I wanted to do it as well was that I'm not much of a risk taker, so this really put me outside my comfort zone, and I had to work at overcoming fear of new stuff and social anxiety a little bit, and so this was good for me.
For me, just as moving as seeing a family arrive somewhere safe. I understand that they didn't leave Syria because they don't like Syria. I mean, they're leaving a war zone, right? So it's bittersweet. It's a new country that they might want to be here, they might not really want to be here, but just as moving as seeing a family have this new opportunity is seeing my neighbors come together. This was this great opportunity to call on friends and neighbors to do something together, and it's I think been a wonderful experience for the people in our group.
We had them over for dinner on Wednesday, and there's nothing as old as eating together for making a group out of people.
Apple picking, and then took them to see the fall colors and walked around Trent University and just seeing the kids outside and playing on just being normal, like just having a normal Saturday experience, and sharing coffee with the family and being able for them to be able to share their coffee that they brought with us, I think is really great too.
Syrians are pro picnickers, we learned.
Yeah, communication is hard, but there's a lot of smiling and a lot of pointing, and if you hand somebody a cup of coffee, it's pretty obvious what's going on.
Kids all went off and played together. I mean, they didn't speak the same language, but my goodness, you can speak Lego.
There's a group of volunteer drivers. I have an email list with tons of drivers on it. I can send out a message saying, well, we'd like to do this thing on Saturday, but we don't have enough space in our car for 7 people. And I have always had a quick response. So there's never been a time that I've been stuck without a driver. There's also help with housing, there's help with, there's just, I think a lot of people in our group have learned a lot about our community and the resources that are available within it because of the really structured support that we've received from the NCC.
Yeah, absolutely. Get groceries. Sometimes it could just be transportation. So if you got involved with a group, you could make it very clear about what your, limitations were in terms of time, but every little bit helps, because sometimes groups can be quite flexible about who can do what and who can do what when and what you can contribute.
Our kids are both really excited to be part of this, and it's helped them understand something that's happening in the world on a level that would have been too difficult in the abstract. I mean, they're in elementary school, but they get that it's their job to welcome these kids to this country, and they understand that there are children who don't feel safe where they are, and that it's our role to help them become part of our community, and they're quite proud of that.
I think you'd be surprised at how much you can get out of helping other people who really need it. I think it's not just a sense of satisfaction, but a sense of personal growth as well. And if you can put yourself in their shoes and think about what it would be like to try to start over in a new country with nothing.